What was that MMO where the camera angle was like Diablo? Lost Ark? No. Was it Lost Ark? Hang on. Ah, shoot. No. Albion Beaver. No, no, no. Hold on. Was it Lost Ark? Because I remember I played it for like a few days. Maybe it was Lost Ark. I thought it would be on my Steam account. Maybe I just played it in a beta or something. Anyway, okay, I think it was Lost Ark, I guess. So I played Lost Ark for a weekend on stream, and I couldn't find a character I enjoyed playing. The world was cool, the gameplay was cool, but I didn't like any of the characters. So I had that issue in that game. Now I loved Last Epoch. I know I'm not talking about Last Epoch, and Last Epoch's not an MMO. So like I had no hate for Lost Ark itself. I just couldn't find anything I found fun. Neverwinter. I played Neverwinter for a while, pre-streamer muck. That's a fun one. I remember when they had that web page where you could do your trade skills, and sometimes I'd be at work, and when I was supposed to be working, I was using the web interface to do trade skills in Neverwinter. Boss didn't know I was doing carpentry. Batteries are all full right now. Expand the battery tower. Good morning, all. Hey, Grams. I love the Tower of Power. Yeah, it's cool watching the cranes all go up and down on it. Drought. That means we're gonna have flooding temporarily. Couldn't remember if I had done underground pipes here, but no, I have not. Yeah, I think we'll get it today, chat. I mean, it just needs time, but I think we'll get the win today, and then I can show you guys the Iron Teeth City just for fun afterward. You're gonna show your other playthrough? Yeah, so like there's two factions in this game. There's the Folktales, which is who I'm playing right now, and they're like more nature friendly. You know, like wind power and stuff like that. They're better farmers. And then there's the Iron Teeth, which are just like workaholics, and like they don't even they don't even giggity. Like if you want to make more Iron Teeth, you have to construct breeding pods because they can't be bothered to giggity. And they are very industrialized. So I try to run with those, and I also was playing on hard mode, which I had to reload the game a lot, because hard mode is things like 30-day long droughts. Like, you gotta have enough water stored on the map to survive 30 days without new water. And then you'll have like 2 days without a problem, and then a 30-day bad tide. It's insane. But yeah, I'd like to show... I played it on this same map, so it's similar, but the way the base is completely different because they have different buildings. So I just thought it would be fun after we see the win here. Also, their win condition is different. They make this thing that's kind of like an airport, and they literally put beavers on airplanes and launch them all over the earth to repopulate. I don't know how that works, just because they don't even giggity goo, but that's their win condition. Whereas this one is like a seed launcher. Okay, so now what I want to do, I'm gonna save just in case I do this wrong, because if I do this wrong, I leak all the water out and that'd be bad. Alright, so that should hit this. And then now our water storage is larger. And then they just need to reconnect that. Okay, there we go. That's reconnected. Uh-oh, we're getting a bit of overflow. Just a tiny bit. I guess it's okay. I'm off raid in 15 minutes. Good luck, Monkey. Well soon. Thanks, Asme. Have fun. I will say, chat, I want to do a positive review video for Timberborn. I think this game just honestly is a great game. Like they had a very successful early access. They listened to people. They added some more fun stuff to it, and honestly, I think the whole thing is just like something worth shining a spotlight on. Like I can't guarantee that every player that likes things like Factorio would love this game, but I think a lot of them would. It's got a lot of overlap with Factorio and Oxygen Not Included and Stranded Alien Dawn, maybe a little RimWorld. So it's like if you like any of those, you might like this. They didn't listen to me. I told them their icon for Dynamite looked like a hygiene product. You told them the explosive icon looked like a tampon. Wow. Can't unsee it. Evil Genius. Yeah, I played I think I played Evil Genius too. There you go. Yeah, 53 hours. Yeah, it was a fun game. There were certain things in it that were, if I'm remembering correctly, I think it didn't have a good copy paste function. It's like if you spent a lot of time building some stuff and it got destroyed, you had to rebuild every little teeny little thing. It was like kind of irritating. You know, there wasn't like a bulk tool, but overall the game was fun. I played 53 hours of it. Okay, metal blocks are no longer getting drained for this project. Oh man, look, all those trees got chopped. So lumber and planks are surplus right now, but they need to be turned into gears and treated planks, which is happening. It's just taking time. Can make another gears place there. And I copied one of the existing buildings, so it already has automation set up. There's another one. Oh, that won't work. That's not connected to power. That will work. So I have an underground water pathway here. I want to extend it up here. This is going to take... I actually don't know if that's going to work, because that'll be like lifted up. It's not. So I can have it deeper underground. The question is, This view could be better. The question is, will it hit the trees with water if I do this? Like, it will, but will it enough? So that'll have some water, 2 tiles underground going through here. I don't even know if they're going to be able to reach that. Too far from a district. Yeah, they can't. I could tear out some ground to make like a passageway that goes underground so they could work on it. Don't know if it's worth doing it though. Treated pine planks. That's this building. Do I have more than one of this building? I don't think I do. So make another one of those. Still fine on pine resin. Treated pine planks uses up a lot of pine resin, and we honestly don't have a ton of pine resin income, but we don't use it for much else. So when we're not making the pine planks, it stockpiles really high. Dude, I love this storage. Look at that. Oh, so much stuff. So much stuff. Blue says, do y'all ever wonder if snowmen are silently screaming in horror every time it snows? Wouldn't it be scarier for them when it stops snowing? A gingerbread man sits in his gingerbread house. Is the house made of flesh, or is he made of house? He screams, for he does not know. Batteries are starting to go down. Like that, it would be like if it started raining meat for us. Nah, I don't think it's the same. Isn't the human body like 80% water or something? And it rains water, and we're not like, people. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, getting a little bit of overflow here. Oh, this thing finished. Alright, so with that done, we can do that. So now, look, our water storage is even larger now. It goes all the way out to there. According to Muck, we're jellyfish. News to me. More gear production. We need more. Gonna make this whole area part of our reservoir. This weird rock thing. Oh, that's the wrong thing. No. That's not what I wanted. A little bit of water overflow over here. I could probably stop that. Say levy. Leviosa. Ooh. Alright. That should make it to where it doesn't go over that bit there. Okay, copy those settings over to that. Sec. Gotta take this. Not even sure if this is helping or not, but... Okay, done. Oof, the flooding. The flooding. We have too much of a good thing. Yeah, we got to keep it separated here because of the bad tide water that comes in right there. So I'm going to make this part of our reservoir, and then it'll drain out going this way when it's when there's excess. That's the goal. That bit's done. Oof, the flooding. They're working on it though. I have 10 beavers that don't know what to do. I'll make some more builder huts so they can help with construction when not doing something else. Alright, there should no longer be water leaking through here into this area, but I'll have to wait for that to evaporate. Okay, so now, just to make sure that I don't catastrophically mess something up, let's save it and get rid of this. Oh, look at all that water, chat. Beautiful. And now this is where water will drain out when there's not a drought happening. Surprised this hasn't dried up yet. Yikes. Could build a pump in there to pump the water out, but by the time it's done, the issue might be resolved by then. This is closed, right? Yeah. No, at least they can still be building this while it's wet. There we go. Alright. The problem water just evaporated. Nice of them to add evaporation into the game. For when I do things like this.